So, there's a topic that's on my mind passionately, and it's about the money system. Actually, let me rephrase that. The money-making system, which means a government established how humans are to live, and they have to live by making money in order to live, in order to survive, in order to feed themselves, which is a need. Feeding yourself is a need. Food is a need. Nutrients is a need. Shelter is a need. Blankets are a need. Water is a need. A pillow is a need. Anyway, they put this money-making system in order to get our needs. So that's what I mean when I say a money-making system. And we have to live by that system, which is evil in the concept of it. But anyway, I want to talk about how there's this false view of living to where it's like you want to do certain things, you want to motivate yourself. There's this false view on how to carry out your life, like with what you are doing to have the emotion to try to make money. Not even try for some people, just to go to work and make money. There's a mind shift of just viewing like motivation, just the just ways to motivate yourself is what I'm saying, and it's just all wrong. It's all wrong. All of that people do towards feeling like going to work or being motivated to make money is all wrong. That's not the way to live. It's all because of the money-making system, an evil system where you have to work to stay alive. That sounds evil. It's like, why would anybody want someone to work and make money off of what they need to stay alive? That it just looks corrupt. It looks evil. I'm glad I'm getting this topic off of my mind. There is a level of life to experience that people aren't getting. They can get a certain amount of it at times. But what I'm talking about is if you're not working and you have all your needs met, there is a level of exploring human nature from that mindset, because you focus on peace, you focus on comfort, you focus on how can I have the most not how, but you're looking at what human nature is showing you to have as the most comfort. But not everyone can think that way, apparently, because there's a money-making system. Now imagine this. In the perspective of the American nation, North America, the United States of America, when the settlers came over here, they had their needs met at some point without needing money. Like, it's not like they needed money to pay Native Americans to stay on the land. Or it's not like they needed to buy a house. They can make a house. And they probably learned some from the natives, but the settlers, apparently they had people that were experienced with stone to make stone buildings. And maybe even were experienced with wood, whatever. Make wood buildings, make metal buildings. Hunt, get water, whatever. Make clothing. Like, imagine all your needs are met. You could build a mansion. You know how to build? You could build a mansion. You know how to get water. You know how to find sources of water. You got water. You can get your food. You can have your own farm. So it's like, where did the money-making system come in if they knew how to do anything and they were living well? Like, yeah, like when they were here and they were living well, it's not like there was a money-making system in place. It's like, where did that come from? It came from evil. It came from corruption. I don't know where it all came from. Maybe it came from them thinking they could run out of resources. I don't know. So then, like, the money is like a limitation. An evil limitation. But if you think about it, if everybody had their own farm, you can't run out of resources like that. You got your own cattle, you got your own crops. You know, like, you know how to make your food? I mean, like, what I mean by make is growing your plants, tending to your cattle. It's like, man, maybe they should have just taught on farming instead of making a money-making system. But see, it's probably a rulership mentality that took place. Just to rule over some totalitarianism type of thinking and forcing people to work. Like, imagine you're already living here, let's say 10 years. Living good, free, you got your own farm. And I'm talking about in the inception of America, like the settlers, like they're here 10 years, not even needing a money-making system. And then out of nowhere, you hear about these people wanting to start a government, rule over, and not only that, you gotta pay for everything. Then it's like, well, the land you already have, you gotta pay tax on. Like, if you already have a farm and you can have your own food, then you're good, unless they took it from you. I don't know if there was anything like that happened, but I don't see that happening. But I mean, if you're evil and corrupt, yeah, that could happen. I mean, they were killing the natives. They took the natives' land, which is my people. I'm part native. Put them on reservations in the future, which helped stop the killing. And I'm glad in the history between natives and the foreigners. Natives won some wars, and I'm so glad about that. I do not represent the American flag. I don't care about the flag. I hate the flag. I'm against the flag. I'm against America. I hate America. We're living by their rulership. The inception of the government. I don't know when it started. I don't even know if it started with the settlers. But whenever the government type of thinking came in, I lost my train of thought. Whatever. It was bad. It ruined this land. And I don't want to be labeled as Native American. Just native. Native of this land, I sometimes say. Anyways, there's a comfort to look at in life when you're not looking at ways to make money or looking at motivating yourself to go to work to make money. There's just this ease in your life when you don't have to do that and all your needs are met. This is like tribal way of living. The tribes would know this. They would know this. But their way of living was taken away. And it's taken away in places around the world. That's what we should be focused on. That's another side of life that people aren't even aware of. Like, the awareness would be, like exploring comfort and not having to live for money. It's like, let's check out that side of life. That's truly the level of mentality to be on. And I'm talking about the comfort, the peace. Like, I am not about trying to make up videos and put them on YouTube to try and gain followers so I could hopefully get rich. No. Niet. Niet is Russian for no. There's a better life than that. There's a better life focused off from money. Screw money. That ruined what this nation could have been. The money ruined it. The money concept ruined it. People want to try to get noticed and famous and promote themselves and put out videos. Like, screw all of that. That's the wrong way to live. That's on the wrong mentality of life. And it's sad. It's sad because people view it that way because of the evil inception of the money-making system. Alright, I'm gonna end this video. Alright, bye.